Hello everyone, it's me again and welcome back to Alice Won't Quit channel. Okay, so today I'm gonna read an article and this article is helpful for me and I think I should record a video of me reading this because why not? Okay, so now it is 10 self-care reminders for overwhelmed business owners. Okay. Actually, I'm not a business owner like 100%. I'm still working for like a big boss and she is generous enough to give me the chance to do things myself, like from top to like bottom, she gave me this chance to do everything myself. I take all the responsibilities and I'm thankful for that. So, yeah. Building and running a business can be one of the most rewarding and joy-filled experiences for one professional life. It can also be one of the most stressful. That's right. So, anyway, business owners operate under this constant strain of deadlines, deliverables, oh, this word is hard for me, deliverables, and uncertainty. Yes, uncertainty. Yeah, I gotta say this word a lot because I'm lost in uncertainty. And yeah, it's stressful. Okay, these demands can stand firmly in the way of self-care. But self-care is key to coping with the daily stressors associated with running a business. Okay, so let's see what we have. Self-care means catering to your personal needs. Many of us know that self-care is the critical aspect of maintaining good health and personal wellness. Okay? We understand that by maintaining our well-being, we can more effectively and efficiently fulfill our purpose to those who rely on us in our families, our businesses, and our communities. Despite this knowledge, putting our care first is hard. Okay? Many of us have been taught to push through, to put ourselves last, and to disconnect from our bodies and feelings to do what has to be done. Okay, this behavior can cost us our health. So the World Health Organization defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Okay, let this article serve as a friendly reminder that your health matters. In this article, we will explore these 3 areas of self-care and share some tips to keep in mind. Okay, this article is from dailygreatness.co/blogs/blog. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the first part, physical wellness. Physical wellness is essentially the well-being of the body and the quality at which our organs function. Below are a few great ways to keep our physical wellness in check. Okay, let's start. You can find yourself a notebook and a pen to write down what's important. Okay, so tip number 1, stay active. Stay active. Staying active is important to leading a healthy life. It is recommended that you get at least 30 minutes of exercise each day. Being active helps to improve brain function, reduce the risk of oh, this word is hard. Reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases, manage your weight, and improve your overall quality in life. In fact, studies have shown that exercising just once or twice a week can reduce the risk of heart disease or stroke. Okay? Not enough time to exercise? Some great ways to stay active even with a busy schedule includes taking the stairs instead of the elevator when you visit the mall. Walking through the no, not true. Walking around in the office while on a phone call, or parking your car a few extra yards away when you go shopping so you can get some extra steps in. Okay. So it also helps to create a weekly exercise routine to cycle, visit the gym, do yoga, or take morning walks, runs along with some stretches. Okay, so that is tip number 1, stay active. I am living in Vietnam, so I don't drive a car, but I ride motorbike. And I do live in an old building and we don't have elevators. We have to walk upstairs, downstairs like all the time. Okay, so stay active. Tip number 2, get adequate sleep. This is a sore spot for most entrepreneurs as the urge to burn the candles at both ends is ever looming. After all, we only get 24 hours each day, and few hours spent sleeping could mean more time to be productive, right? While this is understandable, the National Sleep Foundation actually recommends that as adults, we should get between 7 and 9 hours of sleep per night. That is because the human body releases hormones during sleep that are essentials in replenishing dead or damaged cells. And sleeping also helps the body to regulate energy from homeostasis. This word is hard. Homeostasis, right? Homeostasis. Okay. So homeostasis is the ability or tendency of a living organism, cell, or group to keep the conditions inside it the same despite any changes in the conditions around it or the state of internal balance. This word will it's too hard for me to use in daily life, so I have to check the dictionary. Homeostasis. Okay, so anyway, you should sleep between 7 and 9 hours per night. Okay, lack of sleep creates an increased risk of developing cardiovascular diseases. This is also a hard word. Cardiovascular. Okay, cardiovascular. So cardiovascular relate is like things relating to the heart and blood vessels. Okay. So lack of sleep creates an increased risk of developing cardiovascular diseases, but also has the more immediate effect of difficulty focusing and impaired your judgment. Okay. So after all those things that I've read, you should remember, like tip number 1, stay active. Like you should have 30 minutes of sleep per day. No, I'm wrong, sorry. Stay active. Tip number 1, stay active. Like you should have 30 minutes of exercise per day and get adequate sleep. It means you get like 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, okay? And tip number 3, maintain a healthy diet. Health is wealth. As it is often said, our diet is one of the most significant determinants of a healthy life. We are what we eat, and eating healthy goes a long way in giving you the energy needed to stay alert and productive at work. Okay? A good diet also boosts immunity, making you less prone to common disease. No, not common disease. I'm making a mistake. So again, a good diet also boosts immunity, making you less prone to common illnesses such as the flu or more chronic ones like heart disease, diabetes, or cancer, which could significantly hinder your productivity and compromise not only your business but also your overall quality of life and that of those around you. Okay. So 5 seconds for like the journal to introduce themselves. Our Daily Greatness Wellness Journal is a great tool to help you plan your meals and create daily habits to maintain good health. Okay, so maintain a healthy diet. Okay, don't forget to eat vegetables, fruits, and keep balance between other calories. Okay, calories, like calorie in, calories out, right? Okay. Oh, tip number 4, we should reduce screen time. This is important. I will take note. Reduce screen time. I should remember this because I look at the screen all the time. If it is not my computer, it would be my phone. Okay. Prolonged screen time causes a strain on the eyes and can cause mental fatigue, can cause mental fatigue, which reduces your focus and reduces productivity in the long run. Okay, the light from your computer and phone screens may also interfere with your circadian rhythm, making it difficult to fall asleep at night. This word is hard for me, so I'm gonna check if I can pronounce it correctly. Okay. Circadian. Okay, circadian. Okay, circadian rhythm. Okay, so the light from your computer and phone screens may also interfere with your circadian rhythm, make it difficult to fall asleep at night. What we recommend is to set aside your phone and other electronic devices at least half an hour before you go to bed and at least half an hour after waking up in the morning. If you spend most of your day working on a computer, you can use a rule like 20-20-20 rule. For every 20 minutes spent looking at your screen, look away. Look away at another object at least 20 feet away for 20 seconds. I'm in Vietnam, so I don't know. Like 20 feet is like how far? How far is 20 feet? I have to check. Oh, 20 feet is like 6.10 meters. Okay. My room's not big enough to look that far away. So I should look just around me. Find something green. Oh, yeah. So for 20 minutes spent looking at your screen, look away at another object at least 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Okay. And next one is mental and emotional wellness. Okay, this part is important because you cannot see it, like mental health. Okay, so tip number 5, practice mindfulness. Okay, 5. Mindfulness speaks to being present and aware of what's going on around you and how you experience and interpret those things. Okay, a great way to practice mindfulness is through meditation. Yeah, like this, like right? When you wake up in the morning, try to spend 10 to 15 minutes in silence, breathing freely, while occasionally taking a few deep breaths. Try to control nothing, but rather gently pay attention to the natural sensation of your health as you inhale and exhale. Pay attention to the rise and fall of your chest and the subtle sounds around you, and just be present. Give yourself daily affirmations as a reminder of your goals, your value, and your purpose for doing what you do. Okay, so that is the you can see so I gently pay attention to the natural sensation of my breath as I inhale and exhale. Okay, and the subtle sounds around me. That is the cat. Hello, say hello to my friends. Hello. Go away, please. So, practice mindfulness. Okay. Tip number 6. Get help if and when you need it. When you feel overwhelmed, it is okay to seek help. This stands true for different forms of help and may take whatever form best aligns with your need. The most common means of seeking help as a business owner may come in the form of hiring someone or a team to delegate some of your work to. However, sometimes the help that is needed is not around the delegation or sharing responsibility, but rather psychological support. Psychological support. Okay, psychological support. It is equally important to seek out psychological support from your community or a professional when needed, as it is to know when to hire help. Okay, so get help if and when you need it. But to know when you need it is also another story, right? Maybe you think like, oh, I don't need help, I can solve it myself. But actually, you do need help. Okay. Tip 7, slow down. When you start to feel stressed and overwhelmed, take time to relax, refocus, and look at the big picture. You can use your daily business journal to record and keep track of your feelings, your goals, and your progress. As a business owner, most days you will have a lot of moving pieces to attend to, but trying to do everything at all once often leads to burnt out and overwhelm. So it's important to slow down occasionally and take stock of where you are mentally and emotionally. It also helps to understand and distinguish between the things that you can control and the thing that you can't control. Approach each accordingly. The thing you can control and thing that you can't control. Okay, and approach each accordingly. So I mean, you have to know like you cannot control all like everything, right? You should search for things you can control and things you cannot control. I think I've seen a picture of that. Things you can control and can't control. Can't. I think that is helpful. I will post this picture in the comment section below so you can see it too. Okay, so thing I can control can be, yeah, I can control these things. So I will focus on these things, okay? My positive attitude, how I follow CDC recommendation, my own social distancing, my kindness and grace, limiting my social media, turning off the news, finding fun things to do at home. So I think this picture is about like us in COVID time, right? Yeah, but now we have to find like picture of other time, not just COVID time, right? And things I cannot control. So I let go of these things. I cannot control this. Like if others follow the rule of social distancing, we cannot control that, right? The action of others, predicting what will happen, other people's motives, the amount of toilet paper at the store, how long this will last, and how others react. Okay, so that is that is what we can control and cannot control in COVID time. So there is another picture, and this would help. Okay, things I can control. My response to others' behaviors. Okay, how I speak and treat others. Where I give my attention, energy, and time. How I let others affect me. When and if I forgive someone, the boundaries that I set with people, without people, with or without people. And things that I can't control. The past, the future, what happens around me, how others react, what others say, what others think of me, attitude of others. So things related to others, okay? If others forgive me, others people did boundaries, how others behave, what happens around me. Again, how others feel or respond, the belief and perceptions of others. Okay, so if it is about other people, we should not think about it like too much, because we can't control those things. Okay, so slow down. When you start to feel stressed and overwhelmed, take time to relax, refocus, and look at the big picture. Okay, and you just focus on things that you can control, not the things that you cannot control. Okay. Social wellness. Your social wellness is measured by the quality of your relationships and interactions with others. Here are some ways you can enhance your social well-being and help protect against overwhelm. Okay, so now we have tip number 8, 9, and 10, and that is the end of the article. Okay, so maintain healthy, constructive relationships. It is often said that we are reflection of the 5 people we spend the most time with. I spend the most time with you, is that right? Okay, love you. Having a healthy network of people around you can help you get through some of your most challenging days. Okay? Your fur. It's great to surround yourself with persons who are able to understand and relate your experiences to some extent. Or by the least, be able to empathize with your entrepreneur journey. This is something. Okay, so you have to be careful to choose who to be with you, like who you would spend the most time with. Okay, if they can't understand what you are going through, then it would be harder for you to go through things. Okay? That's true. That's true. Tip number 9, set healthy boundaries. That is important. As a business owner, your time and energy are limited. You must carefully manage whom and what you give your time, energy, and attention to. Okay? Whom and what. Okay? If you're not careful, there are those who will take everything you have to spare while fitting nothing back into you. In managing your mental and emotional well-being, it's important to create and enforce strict boundaries in your interaction with others, as well as within yourself. Failure to set healthy boundaries will stretch you thin and wear you down. Further, oh, this word is hard. Exacerbating your overwhelm. Oh, exacerbating. Is that, this word is too hard for me. Exacerbate. Okay. Set healthy boundaries. That is something. And tip 10, enjoy life. As cliche as it might sound, you really do get only one life to live. No matter how much you enjoy your line of business, there is an entire world outside of what you do professionally, and the soul yearns for experiences that fall outside of your usual day-to-day routine. That is hard for me to read. Sometimes we lose sight of this, and that's fine. We are only human after all. However, as humans, we also need an occasional reset, which can be just about anything from taking a vacation to simply incorporating a fun, relaxing, or otherwise fulfilling activity in your schedule that you can do once weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Okay? Self-care is crucial in reducing overwhelm, and there's no doubt about it. Yet, despite knowing this, we often fail to take steps needed to practice it. Use this moment as your opportunity to start by developing a daily routine where you can express gratitude, stretch, take a walk, and have a couple of healthy meals. Take advantage of the morning's hours to dedicate to yourself so that you can be alert and energized to seize the day. So it is nearly 30 minutes of me reading this. So 10 tips. If you remember, let's stay active, get adequate sleep, maintain healthy diet, a healthy diet, reduce screen time, practice mindfulness, get help if and when you need it. It's number 6, slow down. 7, maintain healthy, constructive relationship is number 8. Okay, set healthy boundaries and enjoy life. 10 tips. Okay, so I hope that you find it helpful. I think that this is not anything that is new, like we have never heard of. I think we have heard of this like again and again and again. But the thing here is that we can apply this to our life or not. And it is not just for business owners or entrepreneurs. I think everyone needs this. Okay, everyone needs this. everyone should everyone should practice mindfulness. Everyone should stay active and get adequate sleep and maintain a healthy diet and reduce screen time, right? Everyone, not just business owner. Okay, so anyway, thank you for listening, and we should stand up and do something. Stretch. Okay. Okay, bye.